gonna squad character, but we're kind of forced to go to Srocco anyway, so...
Setsuna FCA, eliminating the target.
Did I forget to put background music for this?
Well, shit.
No, I mean like the developers, because it's just awkward dialogue.
Oh no, gasp. Oh, this is definitely awkward.
What's more
Somebody
awkward, the
definitely
dialogue or the
fucking dialogue.
faces?
Oh,
It's angry, angry, angry.
There he is.
okay, now mind, we have actual dialogue now.
Defeat me and return the world to its proper state.
You condescending piece of...
I guess we really do need to put this guy down.
You forged yourselves in the environment.
We're going to have to kill this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro,
what
we
the
had to
fuck is
kill
the
this
dialogue?
guy. I'm telling you, man,
You
English
really
dialogue is
just
so
said that.
funky shit.
We fight for the
Listen,
future.
Camille's just tired, okay? He's gone on a blood rampage ever since later.
I can't leave you alone.
He's tired of
You know, the Japanese dubbing would obviously be better, but considering this is
Sorry, but that just isn't my
a little
style.
funny,
On to an
I guess the English does fit a bit.
The enemy aren't playing around.
The English job is just too powerful. It's not that great.
Oh yeah, because of the extensive cannon fodder, you're gonna be experiencing some lag.
I like how they're saying like, oh no, the enemy's isn't playing around, and then they bring a bunch of fucking normal ass GMs. Like, bro, what do you mean?
There we go. Explosion so
We've
hard.
taken the enemy field. Switching to plan B2.
Systems in the green. Let's turn up the heat. We are Gundams.
Bro,
He is a Gundam. Funniest shit I've ever seen. He's a Gundam.
Gundam and I will fight. This is what it means to be a Gundam Meister.
We've broken the enemy line. Go! Go!
Okay, we got that. Now they can't hit me.
No god awaits us after our death.
Why are you all over here? What the hell?
Time to die.
Something different, well slightly. Eagles.
Oh, I see. It's featured here, so they all just spawned here.
To
Okay.
die. Time to die.
Thank God for these many people.
My fault. This is how I do it. Time to die.
Endgame becomes virtually easy to the point where that's difficulty dies.
Someone's gotta stay here.
We We are Celestial Being. Our goal is the eradication of conflict. Sorry, looks like I could use your help.
You're fine. You're the hero that won the war.
I've taken too much damage, but I'm still in the game. We've taken the enemy field. Switching to plan B2.
Arboro is getting killed by Nemo. Okay.
The cannon following is real.
Now, I understand it was something from higher caliber, but a fucking Nemo.
Please understand, they're fucking jumping him.
Together with double
Actually, to be fair,
He has
probably fucking he has models.
sets me
He was just straight up fucking annihilating everyone.
The majority of these jobs are specifically designed as one-man armies. How the fuck are you getting shot? Don't get me, Hyakushika I understand, he's a multiplier.
And also because it's beat shot of all people.
Oh yeah, people are just fighters. Definitely not the highest skilled ones in the fighters.
Okay,
Hey, banana.
right there. Your heart's stuck on the ground. Fight them. Right there. For the god you claim to believe. This is what it means to be a Gundam master.
Never, we have to kill this guy. Oh god, the lag.
No way, it's gonna get worse. You ever see True Lag until you see 3 different teams fighting each other?
To cut the twistedness from his heart for the sake of the future. That's why Gundam and I will
Will
fight.
this also help in running at least 50 frames and the 3 Jumping this motherfucker.
The fight will end once there's no one left to fight. That's the mentality that brought you here. So defeat me and put an end to this. This is how I do it.
Our feature got slaughtered.
No
No one
god awaits us after our death.
Yes, Powerboy, yes, yes. Reach out dead.
This isn't gonna do
Good
my
job,
image
here's the
favors.
next
How
one.
I do it.
Oh fuck, it's still alive.
And where is your god? Answer me.
Why are you here?
Hey, I just want to farm points, leave me alone. Ow.
Setsuna, let's join forces. I can feel the light of your heart.
It's about to come. Or do that, sure, why not?
Sakura, I have the enemy field. We have them on the run. Complete the mission. This is how I do it.
Gonna finish up with a back shot.
This world has fulfilled its objective. Perhaps it will revert to the form which you know. That is one
I
possibility.
like how there's like at least 3 of them who is probably to see it, and it's a fucking Setsuna.
He's not here for dialogue, he's here to smash.
Oh, my Exia.
The battle is over.
This is one possible outcome. Natural selection. Be the last one standing. But having observed the conflict, I know they should have been able to reach an understanding. If you too feel this way, then perhaps your tale will end differently.
Nope, he's got a point.
Motherfucker just shows up and just talks about natural selection. This shit is so.
Well, he's giving you different outcomes based on the people that are there. They won that particular fight, so that's what happened. Natural selection is a natural cause of things, therefore done. I mean, don't forget, like, the one that is those who doubt ends up as basically dictatorship. Humanity is too stupid to do anything, so they have to have somebody in charge.
Fortunately, the people in charge are also stupid.
I mean, you got Ribbons Allmark, full frontal, Nishar. I think you can tell that that team is not going to work out very properly.
What you don't
What do you
say.
mean? I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure
It'll
it
be
is.
fine. It'll work itself out eventually.
So far, in the second playthrough, you've got natural selection, this, versus pure dictatorship. I wonder what's better. And now, continuing...
I only feel that without me, the times will never
There you
change.
go, why wouldn't you move?
That's not what I wanted. Wonderful. Alright,
Come on in, have a look around.
Here for a session?
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
You know, trust the other.
His level suit is good enough, okay.
You may hate it, but this is what we call peak design. Absolute shonker.
Our plan is to
Got
launch
fucked.
and then evacuate this area as soon as possible.
Now to continue the capture of those who are heroines. Because only females are fucking trapped in the house.
Cover you all the way to our
Let me not
destination.
count.
You came to torment me. You're the one who stole my memories.
Oh!
Something doesn't feel right.
All the
You
power
should be
of
ashamed
one
of
donkey.
yourself.
You're dead!
Is there something wrong with wanting to know more about yourself?
You know, this looks as if he has like
Let you get
two
away!
penis and he's just wailing them around.
You may be able to impress lesser people with emotional outbursts, but
And
not
babe, look at this design.
Get out, prioritized, bitch.
Extremely fat and fat. Well,
I've taken too much damage. I have to head back.
You really think your mobile suit's a match for the O?
I feel like this is killing my frame
This will
rate.
open a whole new future for human
No shit, Sherlock. At this point, I'm just looking at some slow-mo bullshit.
No,
Yeah, okay. Never do the aerial super attack.
Nah, do it again, bitch.
I'd rather get it over with than look at my frame rate dying in the corner.
Now this field is ours.
It's already decided.
There's no escape.
That was perfectly timed. What the fuck?
That was perfectly fine, holy shit.
Alright, there was gonna blend
Oh
the
my
people.
penis.
The blender.
Yeah, it's natural selection at that point. They walk straight towards poor being saber swinging and blunder.
You're dead. That is how a true genius fights.
Excellent work. We're counting on you.
Goodbye.
Oh yes. A true genius continue to blend.
The most defense form of genius powers. Automatic mobile suit
Am I
blender.
holding everyone back?
But imagine if they actually allowed the Nightingale into this game.
I will not be stopped by
I mean,
gravity.
the Nightingale already has the blend tech shit.
The motherfucker will be so fat. Honestly, a little hilarious.
It just spins around. I love the Nightingale spin.
I'll swat you like a bug.
Go Akimbo!
Kimbo's what?
Yeah, imagine if the Dio can do that in GBO2.
What do I do now?
You're definitely never.
They would never, and they're pussies for that reason.
You really think
I
that
mean,
mobile suits a match
you say
for
the
the
best would never, but
Never
I
underestimate
have already given up on them adding any alternate weapons to suits.
I mean,
before, but
the last time they did, it was on the resale, which was kinda good at that period.
Unless they make it immobile firing and the immobile firing skill on top of the DC it already has. I can't really see a way to
Honestly, I could see that. Honestly, I could see that happening actually.
Because of how janky the engine is, you won't be able to have the running around with the guns out of its skirt.
Also, not to mention, if I'm seeing right, it's not just any beams, it's just like, you know, the scatter beam type. Can the rifle do that? Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta check something real
No,
quick.
no, it shoots regular rifles, like single shot.
It's just very
Let's
fast.
pull
Oh,
back.
okay, okay.
There's no point in
Oh,
getting
okay,
shot
okay.
down.
Because it just looks like scatter beams from what I'm looking at.
There's no escape.
It's rapidly firing that shit.
God, imagine if they increase the fire rate of that in GBO2. Oh, forget it, just make it full auto.
full auto beam rifles.
Fuck it, more accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, they sort of make Barbatons more accurate, so why the fuck not? Let's just overtune the fuck out of everything.
Yeah, Bobto's more accurate. All Bobto does is jump in the air. I'm sure he gets that in the anime. Let me find a way.
Yeah.
Fight. Fight.
Okay, yeah, okay, except for that, and also the heavy stagger on the rocket cannons.
Yeah, I
For
think
an
that's
exciting
just-
gameplay, what do you mean?
No, yeah, truly exciting gameplay. Jump in the air, gone, downswing. My favorite.
Go aerial battle level 2!
Go, one combo only, and no other combo exists.
And then you hit all of your teammates because the fucking
No,
like,
no, no.
the brains on the average like Barbados player isn't that big.
Look, okay, because he did tell everyone just to not get in his way. This is why he said that.
Honestly, when it like the first day it came out, I
We shall destroy you. You
played a
shall
bunch of
fall.
700 and it was honestly okay. I just shot people with roof.
It's funny how we all have
Because
yeah.
it really did seem like everyone was just picking the
The rocket cannons, right?
No,
The auto physics?
no, not Barbados, but
Oh.
basically people were using the fucking seed suit as like a counterplay.
Oh yeah, they tried to melee that Barbatos did today.
And I play on like PC, so we also had freedom. Trying to like high map people.
God, it's so nice that Freedom can finally go full burst in midair. It's so fucking nice.
It's pretty cool. But it was like pretty good because like the move is just pretty solid against that type of shit. But there might have been a bit of sampling bias.
We can overwhelm the Earth's economy with this war. We can drive it to starvation.
Go fuck the economy.
What did you do?
I can't believe that was actually a lie. I did not expect that.
Questionable
Open
base?
economy.
Very base indeed.
Destroy the economy and they'll die.
No only
What a
battle
genius.
can never comprehend my sublime goals.
Why has no one else thought of that? If you wanted to beat the Earth Federation, just starve them out. They'll have to come up with
I have a dream.
Animal 4 Mark 4, sure. Twin Zero, sure.
I like how you look at Hiroko's face just now. It looks like if he's saying, "This guy disgusted me."
This is the twink version of Amuro.
What?
They're the same
Oh yeah,
voice
he's
actor.
probably thinking about that because they have the same voice actor. Yeah.
Let me show you why they call me a
And because they
genius.
reference that,
I am a
the
genius.
mobile suit,
You feel
like
that?
Reborn Gundam, is a mix between the Gundam and the
aren't so special!
gun cannon.
Fighting with such naked.
Oh, that's Reborn. Yeah, that's Reborn.
There's no hope.
Yeah, the old Gundam is really just the Gundam.
Yep. I wonder what then, you know.
There's no inferior mobile suit.
You aren't gonna get away with that! Why didn't you look before leaping?
Now this field is ours.
It's over, right? I want to take a bath.
Yeah.
The fight just begins. That would take that.
Why am I all tingly?
The brain of the god.
Get your shit together.
Free those whose souls have been
Bird just hit puberty. Let her be.
He wants to take a bath in the middle of a bloodshed.
He can walk in the enemy, in the blood of our enemy.
Throw the bath
I have
bomb.
still yet to watch fucking Iron Lung.
You really think your mobile suit's a match for the O?
I knew we could count on you. Keep it up.
Oh, a swarm of gems. damn right.
That is how a true genius fights.
Yeah, Bolton mapped the shit out of everything.
Yeah, I mean, if they die,
Yeah.
yes.
Finish him off in formation.
Wait, I'm curious. Can you actually play Yazan?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to violate you.
Surprisingly, the Humbrov is actually really good at this game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love Home Brody. He's a fun guy.
At least they get good sleep in this game.
I'm honestly so mad about G-Class, you know, fucking up the Hammurabi.
Yeah, they did
They
it
could have
so
done
good.
better with it. Instead it just fucking hovers there. It's such a disgrace.
I mean, it's not the only issue with G-Clutch, but yeah.
I mean, G-Class obviously is way too short, obviously, and that's why we didn't get any scenes with the Hammurabi. You could have seen it cooking some Zuckus or something.
Yeah, because the... Like, it's just kind of stupid, I guess. They basically went like,
Everything
okay,
about it is
so we're gonna
literally
do
just
like
not
this
so
whole
different.
fucking thing in like 12 episodes, and it's way too... Like,
This world could be yours, but you'll have to do that with me first.
like sometimes you do hear people like basically excuses like, oh yeah, but it's short, it's too short, so they couldn't do what they wanted. Then they should have made like they should have reduced scope. Like,
I mean, okay, even if they try to like expand the, you know, make more episodes, the plot just seems so rushed to the point that you don't even know how the fuck to expand it.
I mean, honestly,
That's
they
what I
could have just
feel
made,
like.
just basically said like, we just make the
But
whole
it just ended so
season,
abruptly that
the fucking like planned out a tournament arc, easy money, like it's right there, and then you're gonna, and if it's like successful enough to let you make a second season, then sure, and if it's
But sometimes it's
yeah,
that'll
but
be
here's the
sequel.
issue. How the fuck are they gonna make a second season? They already like just like I don't know how they're gonna continue a second season. That's the thing.
No, like you would basically just like cut what you have now in half. So you have one season to do one part and one
Oh,
season
you
to do
mean
another
like
part.
season 1 is basically all about clan battles and all
Yeah,
that stuff. And then the
basically.
second, isn't that just
Yeah.
isn't that just G-Witch or something? Now that I think
I
about
have
it.
no fucking clue. I haven't watched
That's
it.
just G-Witch. Hold up.
Wait a minute. I mean, hey, if it works,
So bad, they already did it, so there's no season 2.
Well, you see.
That is how a true
I mean, the only thing I can see is maybe some side stories. Oh god, they're gonna... Oh,
Well, they only opened up that can of worms by showing you all the key frustrations of Shaw.
yeah, we're gonna see Char pilot the Big Sam.
In Quack's Nightingale. That'd be so fucking ugly.
You know,
Oh my god.
You know, I'm
no,
still...
no, it would just be like
The only thing they did-
No, it would just be normal ass Nightingale.
The only thing they did right in their show is with the Gyan. They actually didn't want it with the Gyan. They gave it an actual beam weapon. A ranged beam weapon.
The Gyan is actually like the best suit.
It's like the original Gyan suffers from the lack of range options. And then G-Quack is like, okay, here's an actual ranged weapon. Yeah, that's what I like. They could have done that. You know what they could also do? They could also make a Zuda with a fully functional Jupiter engine.
Yeah,
But then again,
Zuda was good.
I'm pretty sure the G-Quack is gonna suffer from that, and hence that's why they didn't do it. They know the Zuda's gonna fucking crush it.
Yeah, it would be way too fucking good.
I mean, obviously it's gonna crush it. The G-Quack is literally just a one-trick pony that does nothing but swing an axe around.
Like, it's crazy because, like, basically, the G-Quack itself is a really good machine, but the pilots are just absolute dog water. Like,
I mean, the only thing she does is just swing an axe. I mean, I would say the clan battles are very fucking boring. It's so repetitive. It's like
it's also like they were very good at just like pulling shit out of their ass, like they basically did a lot of things in the combat where I would say like they just kind of had just said so that it was gonna happen like this, and it really doesn't make any sense.
it never make any sense. I mean, the first half was sort of makes sense, and then the second half is just nostalgia maxed out.
Yeah. I mean, but like how the actual combat, how they show it,
The combat
I
was
did not like it.
honestly a little boring. I mean, the G-Quest is the first Gundam series where the protagonist also didn't get any sort of upgrades, if you think about it.
Oh, why the protagonist like fucking suck ass at piloting all the way
I
through?
think G-Quest fell at the part where they're supposed to show that the clan battles are actually competitive. They failed to show that part. I mean, I'm pretty sure if G-Quest suddenly become the top player, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna like try to find a way to like, you know, outcompete it via range options or like, you know, nets or something to restrict its mobility. I feel like they would have done something like that.
Like
Things are going far too slowly for my taste.
like a lot of things that
in that are
happen
just swinging an axe. It does nothing but swing an axe. There's like no weapons upgrade just to like, you know, make things a little different.
It basically it doesn't really get a ranged weapon.
I mean, it
Until
does
like the
have a
second
range
half
weapon.
of the series.
You remember the vocals it has on its neck? The Menebrium or something?
Or the one
Oh,
thing that
fucking
it is.
right down the end. Yeah, I was so confused by the fact when Macho mentioned that they're using guns. Like, you know, the weapons of the opponent team, they're using guns. Meanwhile, her G-Quest literally has like 4 Vulcans. Oh wait. The first thing Umbro did was use the Vulcans too, so what's stopping her?
Is there really any point to this fight?
I don't know. Oh, Lord.
I'd like to settle this now, but securing
I forgot that they had them on it.
The only thing she did is just fucking swing the axe.
I only feel that without me, the times will never change.
Oh yeah, speaking of, actually, the fight scenes are honestly not my cup of tea. It's just too humanoid, don't you think? Everyone's just pulling acrobatic moves.
Yeah, like there's like a bunch of
giant
shit going
men.
on.
There's supposed to be monsters. There's someone assaulting left and right.
Like
sure,
I
it is
think it's
fake.
also because it's like because of this fucking suit being like the super mega new type whatever the fuck. It basically you don't actually have to be able to fucking pilot mobile suits in order to use that thing.
Pretty good.
Because it is actually just like, oh yeah, we'll just psycho bullshit it. Boom. And then it's
Even
like,
then, they could make the cycle make a little.
yeah. It's like, what I also felt like is basically that if the camera isn't focusing on it, it's not happening. Nothing is happening. And that's how it felt. Like, especially because the format is like 2-on-2 fights, but basically it's almost never relevant. Like the with the fucking Noki and the Jobu, like the other person just kind of did absolutely nothing.
I'm pretty sure that's Macho in a nutshell. You just get side benched.
And yeah, not much. You didn't do anything either. But and then it's like I also hated that bit because it was like
Yeah, she's very hold on, what's the word again? Entitled or something? I honestly feel bad for Neon, honestly. I really do. Like, mushrooms are a really shitty friend if you think about it.
That is how a true genius fights.
What's so
Yeah,
funny? I'll never forgive you for this. I will crush you.
but like what I wanted to say about the like
Best talk.
the fight with the Red Gunman and the Gelgoop. It was like, ah yes, how are we going to resolve this fight? I don't know, just teleport behind you, nothing personnel kit. Like,
Face
that was
magic
like
bullshit, go!
stupid.
And mindfuckery.
Like, come on. It just feels cheap. Like, they
Obviously.
didn't know how they were actually
mean-
going to resolve this, so they were just like,
I mean,
no.
I was already getting burned out from G-Witch, where we already know who's gonna win with like no stakes at hand. And here comes G-Quack, so basically just the same formula, but I guess worse plot-wise. Yeah, I did not.
I like I said, I haven't actually seen you, so I can't make like I saw like one fight and it was kind of shit.
You really
Like
think
I think it was
you're
the
better
first
Most
one
of
in
the
the
time
series.
in the plan.
But it's like, let me just stand here and win because that's the fucking funnel bullshit. That just works as both like offensive and defensive at the same time because that makes for interesting engagement. Like I think that's really something that is missed a lot in honestly just a lot of series where what actually the mechs can be equipped with is very important because it shows like what they are vulnerable to and what not. Like a better word. Like if you have like if you have like the aerial that you have just these bits that are just both offensive and defensive, it doesn't really matter what you do because because it's just like okay, they can't really be countered by anything, and there's a lot of them as well. So because if they work defensively, you can't just destroy them, which is the main way you counter like. If you're good, you counter funnels by just blowing them up.
Pretty sure funnels were phased out in like the late UC era.
Let me show you why they call
Yeah,
me
that's for sure. Like
Yeah, something about, you know, the most
Don't think
opposite
that
of
you're the
being too
only
fast or
one who
something.
drive system.
I don't know if
It's a
there's
mix
any
between
reason
the
for
bubble
it.
suits being less tankier for mobility,
I'm
because
covering
they don't
all
have the
the way to our
weaponry to really
destination.
got the money to actually warrant all the weaponry and tankiness.
beginning into
And funnels were expensive stuff when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they at some point also kind of like stop doing this whole like psychomy technology because it wasn't really
Not really.
working out?
Biocomputer still existed in F91.
Yeah. But the biocomputer is something different though. It's not quite the same.
Basically the same concept, but it's
What
like a
can you
very
possibly
small
hope to gain
data
besides
biocomputer.
getting in my way?
You do
Yeah.
nothing but destroy. You are guilty of
It
these
never really
sins.
popped
I
off again
shall
until
eliminate
like
you.
late victory
Come on, now,
when it
if I know it.
started to get funneled back.
I will destroy you.
But even then it was like a
And I
1
shall
or 2
continue
months.
to fight until I
It
defeat
Frostbite
those
does
who
have
cause
tunnels?
these wars.
Make a
Yeah,
good
there's
team.
3 mobile suits, there's a blue one, a red one, and the white one. The white one has funnels.
No!
Oh.
The main monitor!
Oh, we should check that out later then.
think it's Silver Snow.
Sorry, they got me.
Check it out now.
That is how a true genius fights.
I can't remember what the other two were, the red one and the blue one, but I'm pretty sure the red one's like a proper pirate themed one with like a tanker and everything.
No one said anything about that.
My duty is to free those whose souls have been pulled down by gravity.
Oh, I'll let you see stuff decided. Fuck it.
Sorry, I'm going
Weapons,
down.
firepower for tanking and
You
gun.
really think your mobile suit's a match for the O?
Which is accurately represented in DPO2
I
at least.
shall not die today.
Fucking blast cannons and bombs.
I will not be stopped by those
Albeit there's
gravity-bound
two other
fools.
tools than usual.
You understand, they need to make new meta suits. They need the money. It's
Everything
the
they
whoa.
do is just cancel.
Oh, is it?
You got a gambling system
Now
for new
the
suits,
field is ours.
which new suits generally
enough of
have a
this.
bit
You
better
don't mind if I finish this
utility. On top of a gacha situation for the fucking skill
You plan on
feature,
leaving me
then you got
behind?
the power increase part, and if you gain more power increase part, it's you're never gonna win. They've shot themselves in the foot as soon as they add part.
Ready for launch.
Yep.
I blew it.
I sense potential.
Wait, hold on, you said the thing about Silver Snow, right?
Yeah.
Won't let you get away this time. No.
It's
The main
literally
monitor.
like a small light bubble suit with funnels.
No one said anything about that.
My duty is to free those whose souls have been pulled down by gravity.
You have my loyalty, Shirako.
Let us fight together.
Underestimate me, I'm a girl. Pay the price.
Small dogs bark the loudest.
Die, you liar!
This world could be yours, but you'll have to get past me
Oh,
first.
the Lord of Praise.
You have my loyalty, Shirako.
Let us fight together.
You can't find it in there, God. Find the one.
Yeah, you can do that after this match or something. I'm having difficulty trying to find it.
I found it during the fight anyway.
Never felt before.
Oh,
Who's there?
Hopefully that saved the image.
oh yeah, Psycho Missile named Billy.
We love Billy.
Everyone loves Billy. They actually named him Billy.
Yes. The giant Psychomo nuke parrot is called Billy.
Incredible.
Truly peak design.
This is why we love Crossbow, this G-Gun of uses. Absolute nonsensical bullshit.
Hell yeah.
That's why we fucking love it. It's either we go full bullshit or full logical. There's no in between or it'll be shit.
Okay. Just gonna take that. So I'm gonna come to people warn me that I took a
Let me show
picture
you
of my
why they
phone.
call me a genius.
Thank you. I didn't know, I took a picture of the phone.
I no longer have any doubts.
Interesting.
I won't be defeated by an inferior mobile suit.
God, that is.
This'll teach you.
If you don't trust someone, you can't lower your weapon. I understand.
No, no, it's not I can't trust Laka, it's that I hate her completely. Hypocritical bullshit.
I was kind
Go, dick collar.
Mobile suits a match for the O.
Three
Yes.
years of empty
People
together.
can't rely on strength alone.
Don't interrupt.
That green
Oh god, there's 4 of them?
Yeah.
Since when does it do that? It just...
Because
Huh.
I snapped at you.
Okay, interesting. I guess they can pull a Gusion then.
Grumbling about.
Yeah. I
Step
guess.
aside, Gusion.
Realistically, I don't think it would use all
nothing at
four
all that can
guns,
stand
but
in our way.
Yeah, it could definitely do it, I guess. That's the arm.
But it will be funny if they can do the GBO too.
I only feel that without me,
But there's gonna be so much stuff in that.
Go,
The
my
fucking-
super laser face.
They should add the Gushin with with the scissors, you know.
But the full CD, yeah, I'm kind of hope it's actually not a weapon that we can use anytime, more like an auto topple skill.
No, that the it,
No, I mean,
it's
like,
gonna
I mean, like,
it
obviously
would
it's
be
not gonna
funny
be like
if it would be like a
cancer that,
heavy attack only type thing, you know.
No. Here's the thing. I don't want it to be as cancerous as the
That's some
PBG,
It's not gonna happen.
where you can just use it anytime. And then again, yeah, this GBO 2 dev, they're probably gonna do some radical shit.
Every single TBO2
That's gonna take the-
bad gameplay design.
They're gonna take the easy way out, but then again, this spent a fuck ton of attention for the waterproof, especially with the nano levity armor. I'm surprised with what they did with the NLA.
But it's funny about the armor that it just doesn't still the armor's dog shit. If you're boosting it's only good.
Yeah, I honestly you're not making
It-
it bullshit.
I also saw that apparently with the armor, the actual reductions are based on like
what needs to be
how much
damage.
damage the projectile is
Yeah, yeah.
doing, which is
Yeah,
really
I saw that.
weird.
Yeah, I saw that too. Well, at least with both Venom Armor 5 and NLA, you can somewhat resist 2 Sesame shotguns. And also the stomach beam thing.
Too bad I can't fly away with flat boosting. You'll never reach me within a 200 meter radius.
I pause every second for no fucking reason.
What I mean is, you have a 250 meter radius to shoot that fucking door. That is kind of small considering flat boost and mobile suits tend to have 400 meter weaponry.
Oh fuck, I forgot about the range. Okay, right, yeah, you might be right.
I haven't tried it, but I am the owner of a Win Zero TV, so that might be a violent option as well. Because
If I ever
what are
get
you
the
gonna do?
lupus- If I ever get the lupus, I'm just going to use the auto cannon 24/7. I don't care about the rocket cannons.
You are shooting yourself in the
I was thinking about maybe getting.
Yes, I am, but that's the thing. I like fun.
I was thinking about getting mini Barbatos, but then I was thinking like there's a bunch of bullshit coming, so I don't know. I want to get the R44 because I love the R44.
I mean, next week is Hajiraboshi, so you could save more, I guess. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right.
I have the honestly the best part about playing on PC, or more like the only good part, is that you actually know ahead of time what is going to be dropping when.
You motherfuckers actually can predict what is gonna come and what you want and all that stuff. I mean, all you need for the R44 gun thing is just 30 tokens because they're gonna release all the levels.
I mean, yeah, but it's gonna be like more because if I want all of them, which I might.
Oh, if you want, and then you want all of them.
Maybe. I have a lot of tokens.
Powered channel through the flesh.
Oh, so okay. So
I don't like. I don't really care about a lot of the new suits that are released, so I don't get them. It's as simple as that. So, because I am very much the type of person that would rather play something they think is cool than actually playing something that's like meta or whatever.
Honestly, I could say the same for myself. I'm just playing for the trolls. I'm just playing for the lulz.
Like, the only annoying part is like casual matches are incredibly dead lately, which
I mean, have you ever checked through custom rooms? Pretty sure there is at least something there.
Yeah, sometimes. I think there's sometimes there was a time where someone was hosting a 100 custom room.
100? Wait, hold on. I thought
the minimum is 200, but it just said in the title 100 only.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it's so fun. Like, honestly, it's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, the gameplay is slow, but hey, you can snap Link easily.
Like, yeah. No, that wasn't. Yeah. Because what will basically just kind of happen is everyone and their mom has like 3 suits. Like either you're playing a normal ass Zaku, a Zaku 1, a GM light armor, or a GM cannon, or a Zaku cannon. Those are your options basically. So it's very funny to play that because it's feels very different. Oh yeah, there was also a different room where everyone was playing Zaku 3 Custom.
Wait, Zaku 3 Custom?
Yes, Zaku 3 Custom.
But everyone uses that.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is fucking hilarious. Because they all explode.
Oh, I can't wait for the victory one.
Man, come on to the bonsai!
Yeah, that one, exactly.
Hold back and regroup.
Honestly, when they, I think it should be more accurate when they release like the victory tour or whatever. They should give you a pilot uniform that's just a swimsuit.
You know what I really want? Actual pilot customization. Give me a shotgun, give me a rocket.
I honestly, I don't think for like weapon customization
a sniper rifle.
Good idea.
Like, I mean,
the pilot thing is like there is never a good reason to use it.
Well, besides base bombing and capturing
yeah, besides base bombing and
imagine having an actual customization. Imagine being able to say first person or third person. That would be fucking nice. Imagine being able to control your sensitivity whenever you like.
I think the only
but then again, it'll be so much more for the video to them.
If you're gonna do something like, okay, you can have like a shotgun or whatever, everyone is just gonna pick the shotgun because it's the only weapon that is like practical. Because basically everyone already uses the rocket launcher exclusively because the rifle is absolute dog shit. So like, if you have a shotgun, everyone is just gonna try to use the shotgun because that's the only
I fear the heck, guys.
that matters. 500 dead guys.
Fear the end, guys. This is the Aqua Revolution.
Oh yeah, I recently saw like an clip, was, and I'm reminded that yeah, the Akai comes with a grappling. Like its arms can extend and use it as a grappling.
What?
That is a
Wait, hold on.
feature on those things, apparently.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that far though, right?
I mean, they were
like
using
this
it in like the case of Jawaro.
Like a grappling hook. Yeah, I gotcha.
I mean, but still, like it's kind of funny that it exists and it's never brought up again.
Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, there is one variant known as the Angle Guy. You know, the one with the tentacles as arms.
Yeah, the tentacles.
And a big as eye. Something like that face.
Let's test that theory.
I don't think you can use that.
Did I say you're like a fucking egg guy? Who's the pilot then? Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Begin mission.
Look at him go.
It's his pig. Oh, you have beam weapons, I can't roll out.
What are you grumbling about?
You're the roll out pitch.
I'm going into.
There we go, see? It actually does, see?
Sorry, but that just isn't my
Extend the arm, holy shit.
This is the only game that
Oh,
does
you're
that.
talking about that. Oh, you meant like that, yeah. Obviously you can do that.
What gives you the right to
You
say
should.
that?
I'm pretty sure you can do that in Difficult 2.
No, it just
People like you
No, it sounds really good.
it doesn't have like the punch. I think it should beat up the new.
I think it's not the side thing, but anyway. The poor new gun, the weird young guy.
Oh yeah.
I got you roll out.
I recently was like thinking about like, because you know how for like, especially for things like with IBO, people always ask like, how would AU suits do in UC? But what about the other way around? How good would UC suits be in the AU? Like,
Well, it depends. By the way, they're mostly gonna get cooked.
are you sure about that though?
I mean, if you show them in fucking double O, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get fucking rolled.
I mean, yeah, double O is
Double O was
Gotta build
really
this
fucking
thing.
stupid. Like,
I
even
that's
the
the
GNX
easiest option.
flaws in a majority of UC on its own.
All systems go. Thrusters up.
Wait, what did you say?
The GNX, you know, the
I'll
cannon
do it.
fodder
I can read
Prince
them
of
like a
Crown
book.
one. What did they get after, like, season 2? So pretty much solo the majority of UC, just on its own.
Yeah,
Because how technologically advanced they are.
What are our mobile suits doing?
crazy how this happened.
Depending on how beam heavy a UC unit might be, I'm pretty sure it's gonna struggle as an IPO.
I like,
Yeah, well, something else.
consider the following, new Gundam. It was just throwing hands against Shazami.
Okay, we go, but I cause AV system. I have special awareness.
My duty is to free those
Okay, but
I mean-
Autism.
Also, I think a beam saber would still kind of work, but it
I
would
mean,
just work as a
it
stick.
probably might work as a blunt force, but I don't think
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be
just
able
a
to
stick.
cut.
expected development.
It's just a stick, yeah,
Analyzing
that's the
situation.
issue. It's just a fucking stick.
However, I'm fairly sure like
Back for more action.
it is
Honestly, if
actually.
we get something like Destiny's sword, then yeah, sure, it'll definitely do something, yeah.
There is like, if I recall correctly, a
Fighting with such naked emotion. There's no
how do I call it? Like the nanolaminate armor, it can actually be light. degraded by beam weapons. What are they called, Connector?
Just a metal core.
Yeah, the longer
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beam weapon touches it, the quicker it degrades.
Our goal is the
Yeah, so basically like a beam
But then
saber,
again,
if you
here's a
just
better
keep it on
option
there,
for dealing with NLA.
it will
Napalm,
just
bitch.
go through it.
Pretty sure the Gundam has napalm. Well, super napalm actually.
Yeah, super napalm and
You just
grandpa.
throw burning shit in it. Just throw it incendiary. It's gonna get charged the fuck out.
Like, even ballistic
I mean,
weapons
like-
will stretch the pace off. It's just beam weapons are that much more stronger due to, you know, the heat from the beam melts it.
I think it also would be like if you take for example New, like even then it still has option. Even if it doesn't use its beam weapon, right? It still has a bazooka that works. It still has missile launchers.
We can drive it to starvation.
Like, say that every single, like for the sake of how Gundam seems to work, besides like the obvious, these things are just practically broken in terms of technology.
Yeah.
Inyaku Shinki in UC has beam coding, and yet it
Yeah.
barely fucking works. Because during that time the Yaku Secret fighting stuff with like actual strong beam weaponry, not just like cheeky pistols.
Yeah, next challenger, we're just bringing out like the double Zeta's head cannon. See how it does.
The problem is, UC lore is consistent enough to kind of gauge what everything is. In terms of power. IBO's lore is
I mean, it is
that's it.
yeah, it is the first series, obviously.
So, like, the only feat we see of beam weaponry in IBO is the Hushball fight.
I mean,
Yeah, and that's
another
like
thing
the
about it.
one
No,
thing
wait, hold on,
they're
wait,
supposed to
hold on. I'm pretty sure there's also one thing in Order Hunt. Hold on, I can pull it up. I can pull it up
Urda
for
Hunt
you. Give me a sec.
is very fucking bizarre because Urda Hunt practically buffs or nerfs the IBO skills,
I have learned that lesson.
depending on, like, how you see things. Like, we know the mobile armor.
Oh yeah, I definitely
are
saw that. Yeah,
designed
the
to
mobile
kill
armor's got fucking nerf, I'm telling you, man. It's hilarious how the Hushmall, the smallest fucking mobile armor, gets to pull it frame more
I mean,
plumas than
weakness is
the
a brawl.
bigger ones.
He gets
I mean, Hero-
played out
yeah,
fraud
obviously-
because he's losing against the weakened fucking mobile armor. Because it's how small it is.
Yeah, honestly, that's my issue with the mobile armor fight. It's like somehow Hydra bullshit being piloted by the fucking kid, no AB system by the way. Somehow managed to receive less damage than Barbatos, who seems like he just had one heck of a fucking hellzone.
And here's another thing. The mobile armors in lore for IBO specifically stated they're there to wipe out humanity. So everything the mobile armor has is to kill humans.
I mean, yeah, beam weapon, like that shit, like, forget killing mobile suits with that, you can just use that shit and just kill a bunch of people that doesn't have
like, the Hushmall's purpose was to swarm and destroy people as quickly as possible. That's why it's got the Pluma, that's why its beam weapon is
No,
like
here's the
thin
thing,
beam that
every
shoots
mobile...
very long range.
No, here's the thing, every mobile armor has fucking Pluma units. They just come in different design and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a core part of that kit. They have something to swarm and destroy people, and the Hushmall's beam weapon is a thin beam specifically designed to kill humans. Because it has like long range and like thinness to just disintegrate them without much damage to disintegrate. So it's like for 2 seconds we see it connect with Mikazuki. It's just literally the plating on the body started to chip off.
I think only in fighting. Peace
So it's
is
the
just
beam
the
that's
result of a
specifically designed to kill
successful
humans.
battle.
And the mobile suits themselves are specifically designed to
Strategy
counteract the
Temporarily
mobile
withdrawn.
armor.
Mama,
And yet the coating they come up with is reduction to beam and ballistic weaponry. And it still gets cooked off by a beam that's designed to kill humans as quickly as possible. So only humans, not other mobile suits, mind you. And and melts that fast. It's almost like the Hyaku CP's beam coding. It works for a little bit, and then when it finds a bigger beam, it's fucking cooked.
Do what you can. If you need help, I'm here.
Like, we've seen how much damage Hashball did to a rock.
I won't give
Okay,
up this fight
but have you
yet.
seen the fact that a normal UC beam rifle, like Gundam in particular, you shoot somebody with that, there's a giant fucking hole in the mobile suit's chest.
Yeah. It's just gone.
Beam Maxim.
I mean, yeah, like,
Even still, with the beam metal. It's disintegrates, yeah.
Lake Zeta suit could probably do so much damage to the RBO stuff that they get hooked, they're dead. Just because the beam weaponry of that
Still have
is
some
like
fight left
far
in me.
greater than what the one you're
We'll
wearing.
get my memories
Yeah.
back.
Probably.
But the speed is a completely different thing because yet again, the speed in IBO is too
Raise Kusranada. Launch it.
animation style.
Time to pull back.
The
Yeah,
whole
Season
thing
1
is
was
it's
way
supposed to be
grounded.
fast. That's the draw of it. They look fast.
You know, now that I think about it, Season 1 was way grounded. It's like not everything exploded in Season 2 happened, everything fucking explodes for some reason.
Like,
I felt before.
Double O suits are supposed to be exponentially fast within Transam, which they showcase because like the after engines are there.
Without me,
But on screen they're like
things will never
not
change.
actually doing that unless it's like the
Anything you must do.
camera cinematic one. But on screen, if we compare that to, let's say, Zeta, they'd be moving around by the same speed to our eyes. Even though obviously that's not fucking correct because somebody thinks it's not correct.
Yeah, they're just slow so that we can, you know, comprehend what's going on.
My next bath time.
Until we get like an actual, more information about how fast Tokyo Suits really
As
move,
always,
like in
people shall be sacrificed for
Gundam,
the
they
foundation of the
move
era.
decently, like they go to the stealth move decently fast compared to the other stuff.
restoring the Zabi family.
Then he eventually reached Gundam's level during the last quarter of the series. With the gold. So their speed is whatever. We know in Siege their speed is also quite high for being very usable
This one has some skill.
illegal weaponry.
Continuing armed intervention.
But we don't really know how fast they can move. Only the fact that the Stargazer is basically planetary travel and has the same engine system as a Destiny. As well as the Micro.
Crossing me
Just
is
take,
a big mistake.
I think, a couple of months from Earth to Jupiter. So if someone wants to do the mathematic calculations for that, by all means, because that's just time for space travel.
You're the one who caused me all
But
this
there's
pain.
more consistency with other series it seems than IBO speed. It's all over the place. 1 minute they're fast as fuck, 1 minute they get stopped by
To
something.
finally know the taste of defeat.
Then we've got the Dine Slave situation where you're firing a Dine Slave from orbit. And the mathematics behind that.
I mean, to be fair, when they did that, it kind of reminds me of that G.I. Joe scene. You know, I think it was Bruce or something. They just threw a metal rod from the sky and then everything just fucking flew.
Yeah, like, I know Dine Slave's supposed to be high powered railgun. But at the same time, yet again, where's the consistency in, like, the actual strength firepower? You have to get a direct hit to damage the target, otherwise you're just shooting the ground and having a massive explosion there.
I mean, I think they were trying to rely on the shockwave, you know, the excess shockwaves. I'm pretty sure if you shoot a bunch of times, it's gonna form a very huge crater.
Yeah, so its overall firepower isn't as big as people seem to think, unless it directly hits the target, like an actual rail cannon.
Then again, those things are made for mobile armor instead of mobile. Better.
I think I'll take a breather for a little while.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, there were times that I thought it would actually pierce rather than, you know, actually stick.
And we see the Atlas in Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt is technically canon to UC.
I mean, isn't it like, you know...
And it's also got like a weird...
I'm looking for someone.
Like, it shoots somebody, it does massive fucking damage. But the missing, or just like shoots the floor, then like a shockwave and that's it. You know, like that's what Rail Cannon tends to do. Like Rail Cannon philosophy.
Continue to fight and win.
I wouldn't call ever consider Thunderbolt like canon, I guess.
It's technically canon, they mentioned that in the interview.
Well,
I thought it was
the
like,
anime,
you know,
I don't
something
like
similar to an A.
Yeah. They said that the anime itself is canon, but the manga isn't.
I got it because I was.
Yeah, the manga's just doing
I
whatever
don't
they
believe
want.
that, because like a bunch of shit they do, it's just like basically to me Thunderbolt is like, what if the like designers didn't actually like consider what
I'm out of here.
would fit in like into said canon, like they just didn't really care. Like, because you got shit like the ag guys that they have, which are just like miniaturized mobile suits, but that the whole reason mobile suits are so big is because they can't be. The technology just doesn't exist to make them smaller at that point in time. So, what the fuck?
Well,
It's just a bunch of that shit.
but don't forget, we have like 40-something plus stories in the 1 Year War.
True.
And that's supposed to all happen at the same
my
time,
God.
so I'm more to
Why
inclined to
weren't
believe Thunderbolt is, as I say, is a part of UC's timeline, only anime-wise, versus like 50 bajillion Gundams in 1 year.
I mean, the time scaling has always been really cursed.
Like, yeah, they just put too much stuff near the 1 Year War marker to warrant it making a cohesive story. Which you're telling me that they have like 50 Gundams during the 1 Year War, and it took them 1 year when Xeon is still like barely operational until midway through.
No, it's like, it's not even that. It's they made these 50 Gundams in like 3 months.
50 fucking Oh, you're talking about Thunderbolt,
Because
right,
like
okay, yeah, I did
the
saw that.
original like
What compelled them to
Gundam
break off
only
from the
like
killing spree?
started
Even our
actually
own
being
information was
completed in like
compromised. It's
the
only
last 3
natural to
months
start
of the
questioning
war.
things.
They should have finished.
I mean, the whole point that it's only like
Why
1
aren't
year
you
is
following?
very scuffed in general. Like,
We'd be fools to rush blindly after them.
because it really just hard limits how much can be realistically done.
You plan to let them lead the way.
Like, even winning that war
Precisely.
in that
We know
time
what they're up
frame
to.
is like a
All
really
that's
big
important
ass.
now is timing.
Yeah, now you kind of see the point. Like, if they got all these Gundams first, there's no way in hell it'd take a year. Because if the Granddaddy was the oldest one and is the most, like, baddest one in comparison to the rest of the ones they put out during the 1 Year War, that should be done within 3 months at least. With how much firepower that each one has.
They may have to fight whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Oh,
they
I don't
want.
understand anything
Then we are
anymore.
chance to strike.
They just
Anyway,
overblown the 1 Year War.
Plan.
I
I
have
love an
to
ambush.
go for now. I might be back
Our
later.
showdown will be in space.
Alright.
Yeah.
See ya. The curse of the Gundam series. Every time we keep on having AU nonsense, it just gets worse and worse.
Hey, my brain is rotting.
I remember a time when people started arguing that unicorns shouldn't be a part of the UC timeline. Those were the days.
Oh, that was a thing. I wasn't, I wasn't
Yeah.
present during that period.
like, because of how obviously Unicorn is, it's borderline another super robot type shit. People were pissed off about it, and then they just grew to accept it.
And to be fair, I do like the animation on that show.
It's also like Turn A being the end of everything, and people still can't really accept that. People still
Oh, they
argue
still
about
can't
the
accept a Turn A.
Yeah, people still argue about the Reconquista and Turn A situation because none of it makes sense. But you know, there's just more evidence that Turn A is at the end rather than Reconquista, so Turn A is still at the end. The Domino was just getting fed up at that point.
Yeah, the man is
Constantly being
probably getting burned out or something.
He's just tired of Bandai constantly going to him saying, hey, can you do this series or that or something like that. Because Reconquista only existed for the 35th Gundam anniversary. And he was just kind of really tired of this bullshit. That's why first part of the story, it was made after the UC timeline and before Turn A, and then midway through he just decided, hey, maybe I should do that, make it after Turn A because of, you know, he wants a happier ending. But there's just too much stuff written in the first part to not warrant that actually happening. Because if you go by how Turn A ends, like, well, first off, 500 years after the UC timeline calendar. That's, you can't argue that. You fucked yourself there. And the second part is, at the end of Turn A, the Turn A and the Turn X are stuck in cocoons, waiting for the day that they both come back to life. You're telling me nobody in the Guild Century notices these two massive cocoons that harbor weapons of complete destruction? Bring a reference to it or not? Like, they're just completely ignoring all that.
You know,
and they barely
honestly, I
reference any
would
of
thought they either like,
the AU stuff.
you know, either I thought they would just go deep underground or, you know, levitate into fucking space or something.
No, they're literally just out
understand.
in the open as two cocoons. That's the last time we see them.
Yeah, that's the last time we saw them, but like, well,
Because you think if this happens after Turn A, like if, as the lesser intellectuals would put it, if this happens after Turn A, where's the validation of, where's all the AU references? Why is it only UC suits here in the timeline? You know, after like some of the stuff they find, yet I guess they could have just put the Turn A and Turn X in a secret location that they never talk about. All the other AU data that got leaked out because of the Dark History shenanigans, they probably shoved that to one side. And they probably scoured more mountains and more terraforming to form cities that define ancient mobile suits. Okay, but that is a bit too much to ask. Versus that Reconquista happens 500 years after UC, and that's it. I'm more inclined to believe that the Moonlight Butterfly prototype is G Lucifer. I'm more inclined that that weaponry they made, because there's still moon people in that part of Reconquista. I'm more inclined to believe that that is the prototype Moonlight Butterfly, which then they took it into outer space, and then shit happened, and we came back for the Turn X. Like, regardless if Tomino wants it to make sense that, in his mind, he would rather have it after Turn A. But like narrative-wise, it doesn't make sense. It's completely false.
And back to you.
Yeah, so if you haven't noticed, Agro Guy only got tools of kill.
Yeah, Agro Guy took way too fucking long. It is funny though, but still, it took a long time.
Yeah, I'll have to farm Agro Guy cards in one solely. Which is part of the end game, because I have to do that anyway. Also another curve about the IVO shit. They both have amazing raw paths. Like, how did a Black History
Just that one they fucking butcher it every once in a while.
Well, yeah, like...
Really think
before
your mobile
Earlhorn,
suit's a match for
we
the
hit up the
O?
Calamity War constantly.
I wouldn't get so overconfident if I were in your shoes.
Okay, well, you know, it'd be cool if we had a
History is
thing
built
to
by
show
the
off the
efforts of
Calamity
countless
War.
men. I'm not
You know,
interested in future
all that.
Oh, here's a simple flashback or something. Oh, fuck.
Your ambition will be the
Yeah,
death.
and in turn, it'd be cool to see, you know, Black History actually happening.
Now this
And see how we
field is
got
ours.
to all this in the first place. We have cool ideas for a prequel of that particular series, and yet, you know,
We may be able to
Yeah, they don't really explore it.
emotional outbursts.
sometimes it's not, like, in IBO's case, like now, it's probably not the best to explore until times, like, sometimes it's hard to forget how bad Earlhorn was.
Free those whose souls have been pulled down by gravity.
Honestly, I just wish they kind of reconsidered Gecko. You know, after watching Earlhorn.
Stopped by those gravity-bound.
It was a little disappointing.
must do. Do with elements.
And I say little because I'm just a fan that I liked it.
I don't think a lot of people really like the fact that they reused the phone animation for the majority of the fucking
You came
content.
to torment me! You're the one who stole my memories!
Yeah, there's that too.
Something doesn't feel right.
This is a movie, okay, cool. So we're gonna get new animation, right? We're gonna get new animation, right?
Just like something too insanity. Ugh,
Yeah,
I
the new
fucking
animation.
hate it. I,
That's far enough!
I really hated that it was just a complication.
I don't like predicting things and knowing into being true, but when IPO came
I've
out,
taken
and
too
I
much
how overhyped
damage.
it was,
I have to
I
head
knew
back.
that's just gonna be a cash cow for Bang Mike and fucking
Think
milk
your
and they
mobile
did.
suit's a match for the O?
Fucking milk.
I mean-
shit out of it.
It's obviously good to be built. I mean, have you seen that there's like 32 Gundam frames? Yeah, they could rip the fuck out of them, but they somehow wouldn't.
I feel bad for people who think that's their favorite series because it's just fucking stupid. You can say your favorite designs in the series, sure, and like characters I can understand, but overall for plot after what they did, I don't know, geez. Wing is doing better than Wing's Ancient.
But it's time you learned your place!
You may be able to impress lesser people with emotional outbursts, but not what it takes.
You're still free!
Get our prioritized, bitch. You only have priority 2.
Where's your block cost?
History is
You
built
know what
by
I
the
mean?
efforts of countless men.
Ow.
I'm not interested in future of any one.
It's okay. This one way you could get this secret history done. Part 2.
The Gundam Mark II has MA.
This field is
The
ours.
giant
On to the next
winged butterfly suit does not have MA.
Ah, curse the fates that shape our destiny.
It's happy-go-lucky music and
Common people
murdering
who
people.
know only battle can never comprehend my sublime goals.
Good job! Good job!
I like how he has Hiroko just monologue and then there's Haru. Yeah, good job, good job.
Oh. That's a problem. Is that record? It is still recording, but I don't think it's like that. No, it's still fine. Okay.
Power channeled through the flesh. It's hard to believe.
Go! Go! Elviano, launching in Thunder Mark II.
Oh no, it's the Mark II. What am I going to do?
That's the Mark II, anything with the Mark. I can't go that way. I'm used to the open
The
map.
shot. The short-term memory loss is real.
I'm so used to playing the game at 100%. Like, my body
Rita
still
Oleg, heading out.
remembers all of that stuff.
All units, advance. I'm going in too.
I'll stick to the original plan.
I'm
The
gonna
rest
like
is
to
up to
stop
you.
this.
The time predicted
Get
by
the
fate
fuck
is
back here, Peter.
This is our chance to overrun the enemy.
All
Yeah,
units,
let's do that.
advance. I'm gonna cut that mobile suit of yours into pieces and sell it as scrap.
Ah yes, a
Somebody
good
doesn't
friend.
feel right.
What's her problem? War isn't about being a hero.
I don't have time to listen to your chatter. Gotcha! Why can't you see that you're wasting your precious talents? Whoa. I'm done!
Oh no!
A lot of nerve showing your face here.
Such ridiculous power scaling just from going to fight the main.
Now this field is ours.
Oh,
Another wave will soon be upon us. Stay on guard. This isn't gonna do my image any favors. I will not be stopped by those gravity-bound fools.
Sorry! They got me!
My duty is to free those whose souls have been pulled down by gravity.
Oh yes. I hate gravity. Also that person.
as somebody who's 300 pounds overweight, I do despise the gravity.
Well, he should be glad he isn't Billa Kananji from Jewish.
Without me, the times will never change.
It's not felt like a third-legged dog.
Subconsciously controlling quantum brainwaves? How could that be?
You plan on leaving me behind?
Oh, it's the Mark II. Here, the Mark II.
And, I should probably give Captain some skills.
So this is what it means to be outclassed.
You
Yep.
really think your mobile suit's a match for the O?
Okay, well, I'll get some dodging giant beam of death.
Trust, this will be coming in April. Trust. I have a deployable, portable support fire. Very autistic.
I won't let them down.
If only it actually behaved like that.
Something doesn't feel right. I know what needs to
I mean, considering how accurate they did Barbatos may be.
What's her problem?
Yeah, Barbatos is actually still kind of fearful.
With such naked emotion.
Yeah, the jumping part, yeah, I get it.
I mean, it's more than the jumping part. Where is his, like, overall grounded aggression?
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised you can't swing the sword mace, you know, during the AB limiter thing. I mean, considering what it did with the helmet ring car's Buster sword. Motherfucker just swing that shit around like it was nothing.
I wasn't surprised.
I still don't know why they...
You know that one, that engage booster, where you stop boosting and you can get the special heavy attack? Why not have that in your Levignana? That fits under his alley, right there.
Then again, I don't really know any English, so I don't know how that exactly works.
It's when you stop boosting, you kind of get like the pseudo heavy attack animation.
I'm one step
Oh, but like, you know, just stop boosting and it'll just charge naturally. Oh, okay. Wait, is that how it works? Really?
For one of them, yeah. Again, there's two different ones.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know, I guess.
You know, it's the one that does like the slap, and then...
Yeah, the booster guy, yeah. The one that also has the shoulder cannons or something, if I remember right. You know, that one.
Yeah, I think it's a touchpad skill that lets it do that, like the pseudo heavy attack.
Oh, so it is a touchpad, okay, fair enough.
But I think you literally, like, do it while boosting. Like, get the melee attack off after like, the whole boosting stuff.
And now this field is on.
They should have been a lot more aggressive.
How did I get in this mess?
I guess.
That's how a true genius fights.
And you could be enemy. I'll defeat you.
Zaku 4 IP doesn't really tend to go for fucking shooting anymore. It's just gonna with bomb rush you. You don't care.
Yep.
But everyone who's playing Barbatos is just trained into a bomb rush, which
I can't fight
no,
anywhere
that's
near your level.
not accurate to be positioned. He doesn't
That
train
was just
bomb
sad.
rush. He loses fucking bomb rushes you no matter what. He'll shoot at you, sure.
Not any longer.
But most of the time he literally just goes in, full speed.
I'm pretty sure he shoots more at his face rather than on land. I mean, on land he just straight up fucking raw mailing you.
Turning tail is so embarrassing.
Which is, actually now that I think about it, why doesn't it have the close combat program thing? Interesting. Surprisingly, Hajiraboshi gets the kill.
Well, I thought a 600 is getting better skill than the 700.
Flat booster, well, to be fair, flat booster level 1 is not gonna do much.
What's the range?
Unless you're, you know.
Never forget, on a general, flat booster 1 is dog shit. On a range, it's actually usable.
Oh, really? I thought it was only like usable, you know, especially with the limited release thing. Which undoubtedly makes it more boosty, I guess.
The biggest complaint that people had with flat boosters was, on a general, like, Zaku's way, you barely stay in the air.
I'll cover you.
On a support, you're barely saying yeah because of the thruster consumption in the skill. Raids always get like thruster reduction because they're raids, and it's supposed to be boosting more often.
I'm still
So
Oh, is that like a hidden perk of?
Yeah.
Wait, is that like a hidden perk of being a raid or something, or what?
No, it's like every
No, like,
raid
skill
getting
related.
skills based on, you know, like Assault Booster is mostly a raid skill. And like higher levels of Force Injectors tend to be a raid
Get
skill.
in this mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those types of skills that make the Club Boost level 1 on the
What are you
raid a
saying?
lot more better because
Please
generals
stop
barely
being
get
so
access
selfish.
to them.
My woman's intuition
Oh, so
is
skill
really
related.
switched
Okay,
on.
gotcha.
Communication failure.
Yeah, and also obviously they're gonna give a bit
I'm
more
so
thrusters
easy
to
to
raid, yada yada yada.
I mean, from what I saw, the placeholder is currently 75.
So say hi. Why?
75 with the usual raid skills. That should be fine.
I'm the one running the
Keep in
show
mind,
here. There's no way you can take me
young
down.
Garvin needs it
Something doesn't feel
like biosensor to activate because they only go to Flap Booster and to get that movement speed increase. If it already has access to Flap Booster,
without me.
it'll be drained so much more thruster gain. Like look at the Atlas. The Atlas is almost just borderline unusable while boosting in its flight mode.
I know what needs to be done.
Take point.
I remember back in the day when the railgun had more range.
Yeah, like play the Atlas whenever you can and try to do like one whole melee combo without building thrusters. You'll be wasting the majority of your thrusters, if not all of it.
Yep.
No way.
So if you're doing that in the air, you're basically using the majority of your thrusters too.
Common people who know only battle can never comprehend my sublime goals.
Okay, I may have to leave earlier than usual. Normally I will stay 1 extra hour, but tomorrow I got a busy ass. Well, it was a nice stream. I'll see you next time, man.
Okay. I'm just gonna play this quickly.